Hello and welcome to another fly tying session with your host Scott. In this session I'm going to be tying the 5th pattern in Mike Harding's book, A Guide to North Country Flies and How to Tie Them. This pattern is called the Snipe Bloa. It's very similar to the water hen blower, except it uses snipe in the hackle and it has no dubbing. That's literally the main differences really. And this is what we're going for here. So another sparsely dressed soft hackle spider. The main materials that you need are Pearsall's yellow silk number 4 and a snipe underwing covered feather. I don't have any Pearsall silk, so I'm making do with my tying threads that I use. These are uni threads. So I'm going to be using a uni thread in yellow, which is a very similar colour match. And for the hackle I'm going to be using, I've got a snipe skin here with the wings attached. We're going to be using these feathers up here. These are the coverts here. So that's pretty much all there is to it. The hook in the vise, it recommends a 14 to 18. We're going to go with a size 14 Camazam B405. It's a down-eyed wet fly hook. You could use Camazam B170s or 175s. And we'll just get on and tie it. So we're going to come in at the eye with the thread and bed the hook. Now with a lot of these spider patterns you'll find that the thread stops about there for your body. If you want to tie a fly that small, I would just use a size 16. A waste of a good hook. So I actually take the thread all the way down the rest of the shank and use the whole of the hook, and I'll leave the thread dangling between the point and the barb there. Then we take the thread back up. It's just literally one layer of thread going down, one layer of thread going back up. Stop about a head length away from your eye, and then find yourself a suitably sized feather. Oh, I've accidentally grabbed 2 there. And this is what they look like once they've been plucked. And then what you want to do is remove a lot of that fluff there. Then we're going to get our hackle pliers, find the point of your feather, draw the fibres back. Now these feathers are actually quite delicate, so you want to make sure, one, that they're tied in well, but you don't put too much pressure on them as well when you're winding them. Trim away your excess. And they're very sparsely dressed patterns. We're probably only going to need 1 turn of this feather. I have used these feathers before, so I've got a pretty good idea that it is just going to be the one. And tie it in. Trim away our excess. Now there's a few going forward there. You can push those back like so, and then start to form your head. That'll probably do it. It looks pretty flat there at the moment, but we'll sort that out in a second. Come in and whip finish. Trim away close. I hope you like my new scissors, by the way. They're in gunmetal grey. I quite like that. This is my other pair. At £3.69 delivered next day, they're practically disposable. So I've known people pay like £30–40 for a pair of fly tie scissors. These are actually a cuticle scissor from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if you like. I have had people ask me where I get them from before. So that's the hackle dress properly. Now I'm just going to varnish the head. Now it's not immediately obvious that the heads are actually varnished on these flies, but I think it's a good idea to put some on. Obviously you don't want to get any varnish on your feather. It's just enough to hold the knot basically. And there we are, that is the Snipe Bloa. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.